Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And we're underway. Now it's Kakitani. Aimed long and direct. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for goal. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Badu. All the way back and they start again. Keeper goes long. It upfield. Badu. Chance to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Kakitani looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? Has gone out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Badu. Rodriguez. Pushes it out wide. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And now they can launch a counter. Decent looking ball. Oh, great ball!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Kepada. It's on going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Kepada spreads it towards the left. And it's got through. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Rodriguez. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Looks to clip it forward. And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Surely. Hits one! And he heaves it forward. Now a chance to break. He's through. Goalkeeper's ball. Kepada. Rodriguez. Looking to break out here. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Knocks it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, hits one! What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Hoists it high. It's a fabulous position. Kepada. Oh, the ball's come loose. That intervention was very necessary. And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Now it's Kepada. It's bounced out! It's in! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Sticks it away!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Played out to the right. Kakitani, and he's there to cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Aimed low and direct. It's gone for a throw-in. Crunching tackle. No, it's a corner. Spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Room for a shot, and the ball's come out. Boots it to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Rodriguez. Oh, flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Gets it upfield. And he's cut it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodriguez. Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Big chance! Forward it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Kakatani. Surely.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit.
He's had a shot! There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Needs a quality cross. Whipped it again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
For a throw-in. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hit into the middle, gets up to head it! Good delivery, and the referee brings it to a close. 1 foot firmly in the next round, victory away from home, home comforts to come, much of the job is done. So there it is, what struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The hosts then with a slight advantage, now preparing to finish the job off.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
So we're up and running. Well positioned to make that interception. Dinks one in. He's left his man. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kiyotake spreads it towards the left. That's not going to make it. Out for a throw. Into the channel. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's gone for it! Space to get it forward quickly. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. The through ball is intercepted. The shot's on! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Just brushed off the ball there. Surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gets it back. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Kakitani going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Nil-nil still. Don't like the chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Badu. Cuts it out. Knocks it away. It's got through to him. Done very well to intervene.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed long and direct. That's good distance on it. Very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared without complication. Get a throw in. Been levered clear. And out to safety. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. To safety. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to get some whip on it. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Kakitani. First half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Badu. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Throw it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Kiyotake. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Badu, played out to the right. So we've reached the hour mark. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's won, and the shot! Plays it out to the flank. It's a promising ball. It's a brilliant interception. Badu. Going forward. What does he try from here? Out wide to the right. Great leap! Danger averted for now. Played into space out wide. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Here it is now, surely! And the ball's come out. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward it goes. He's left his man, and the flag has stayed down. Can he score? There's a goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kings it out wide. Here it comes. Up to meet it! Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. He's lifting it over. Shoots! It's bounced out! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rodriguez. 1-0 as we head towards the end. There's no flag. Going through, and the finish! Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Kiyotake. He's through. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's out of play for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. He's got... has a swing at it! Tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So we are down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, is rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finish line that is that showpiece final. So welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. So good to have you with us. We cannot wait to get it going, but of course there are a few bits and pieces to be done first. The atmosphere here, in the meantime, is building up very nicely. have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So it's down to business here. Well played, he saw that coming. Badu. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Aimed long and direct, receives it from behind. Well, that's where he wants it. Rodriguez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Tries the cross. Can he score? That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Badu tries to get it forward quickly. Pushes it out wide. That's put paid to a promising move. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, and he's got good distance, who's chasing? Aimed long and direct. Still going, where to next? Shapes to shoot! attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kedah. Will be a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lifting it over. Kedah gets it back. He'll hammer it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Right through the middle, going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a great ball. Has a swing at it. Goes for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The first half is done, so now the team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's got through. Oh, sweet feet. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the flank. He's picked him out. Striding forward. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's got options out wide. He's got away. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's been one straight back. He's pinged one through here. And the finish! It's there!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Out wide to the right. It's got through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Kepada. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Time for a change in personnel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Hit long and direct. Flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Kepada. Surely he scores! Has a hit! He's missed another one. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cut out in the nick of time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Must score!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Get that clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a promising ball. And he's onside. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, real chance! And the shot! That is it. The referee has seen enough. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. It was just...
Well, this is part two of the quarter-final, of course. The hosts did claim a narrow win on the road, which has really turned up the heat on their opponents, who are left with little choice but truly to go for it now, to go all out for a win. A warm welcome to everyone who joins us now. The teams will be with us very shortly, just the last of the formalities to be completed. It's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's all stacked in favour of the hosts, the scoreline and indeed home advantage in this battle for a place in the semi-final.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree, Peter. A big show of togetherness is needed here if the visitors are to rescue this. It's a time to find courage, an occasion to express all the pride they can muster, and this could well be a game for a hero or two to emerge.
That's got things underway. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Score goes down, but nothing given. Rodriguez pushes it out wide, gets into some space. He's left his man. Shot at goal. Oh, it's there. We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Oh, great ball! Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the ball is out of play. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to break. Back to the keeper. Forward it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Face to face with the keeper. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shapes for an overhead. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Looks to clip it forward. And that's been well dealt with. Badu. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he find a finish now? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gets into a dangerous position. Offside, yes it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's been taken straight back. Just the goalkeeper has a hit! It's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Kashima Antlers get themselves into the lead. Pumps it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's got through, and Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defender's on the back foot. Now can he finish? Gets on the end. Can he finish? And he's found the net! And that gives them an overall lead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped. For me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez. Big chance. He'll have a dip. Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. He's played him through. Going through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. No messing about, it is red. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Time for a change in personnel. Away from immediate danger. Rodriguez. And the weighted pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Managed to get it away. What an adventurous run from a defender. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Throw it. get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He's got away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! Yes, it's in! And the scale tips in their favour. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's there to hoof it away. Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. And out to safety. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Rodriguez.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well weighted. Going through, has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shoots! It's in! They have edged ahead overall. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's got through. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
To get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Rodriguez battles to win it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looks to dink one in. Ball's out on the left now. Rodriguez. And time is up. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Hello and good evening to you as you join us for this coverage of semi-final day in the Asian Champions League. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, a reminder that the knockout stage is also contested in a two-legged format all the way up to the final. This really does have the feel then of a grand occasion. The atmosphere very different to those you might be familiar with back home, but absolutely as passionate as anywhere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this competition has had a bit of everything so far. The stars have come together and played their parts brilliantly.
Yeah, this is a tougher competition to win in some ways because of its diversity in climate. Big extremes equals big unpredictability. So to come through to this stage, Peter, tells us we have two very resourceful teams that can handle whatever's thrown at them.
There's the whistle. He's left his man. Can he score? Tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Badu. Rodriguez. He's a what? Badu! They really should have been made to pay. Now, can he capitalise? Forward it goes. This is promising. No goals as yet. Oh, good ball. Aimed long and direct. That's sprayed out wide. Has a hit! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Going through. Big chance! He's scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cuts it out. And it's got through. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. On the right now, what's on? He goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got options out wide. Great leap! Hits it! Back of the net! looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And help's available out wide. Loose. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver.
Badu!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodriguez. Well played, he saw that coming. Hits one! What about it? They are right back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a real game here.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, good interception.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to dink it in. He's got away, looking to shoot. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Knocks it away. Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert.
Shot at goal! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Chance. Has a swing at it. Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's neat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Forward it goes. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. And a shot! Danger averted for now. Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Flings in across. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's another dead ball chance. Looking to dink it in. Rising over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Can he fit? Is it in? What a save! Terrific reactions. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aimed long and direct. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Done very well to intervene. There is the final whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of 2 contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. An inevitable outcome or a dramatic turnaround, one or the other. More likely, Jim.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember rather than one to forget. That's what I'm expecting, at least.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Back to the keeper and try something new. And back to base. Cuts it out. He's picked him out. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Has a swing at it. And he's found the net. First blood drawn. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Come back to the keeper. Gets it back. Here comes a knock. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Badu. That'll be a throw. And it's got through. A chance! He's gone for it! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Here it comes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rodriguez. Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. Aimed long and direct. Rodriguez. Badu. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Let's put a stop to that. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Badu! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets his head to it! Oh, not the best of headers. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. He's had a go! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Plays it out to the wing. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Aimed long and direct. Gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great ball. Now the shot. Rodriguez. Chipped through. He spotted the run and played him through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. The semi-final reaches halfway. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance then.
They've come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well into intercepted, really alerts the danger. Over to the left. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Rodriguez, and he's onside! Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Badu. Can he finish? Big chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. It's the through ball. And the flag has stayed down. There are a few waiting for it. It'll be a throw-in. Badu. It's got through. Crunching tackle. Badu. Belts one. That carried quite a threat. Over to the left. Hoists it high. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Out of play for a goal kick. That's found its target. He's left his man. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Big chance. Hits one. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Plays it out to the wing. All the way back, and they start again. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Dinks one in. Flags up.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
There's going to be another change here. Rodriguez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's pinged one through here. And that's been one straight back. Dashing forward at pace. That'll be a throw-in. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's another throw. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Badu. Forward it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. So that's it. It is all over. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.